Hi everyone, welcome back on the mat. My name is Renelle B, your instructor today, and we're going to get started on our mats today in a child's pose. So if you want to draw your knees together, toes together, send the hips towards the heels. Otherwise, you can spread the knees out nice and wide as your mat. And also draw the hips towards the heels, reach your arms forward. And just rest the forehead down on your mat. And as you land on the mat, allow yourself to settle in. Slow everything down. Let go of anything that you may have to do for the rest of the day. And allow yourself to really just land. Soften the areas of the body that may be holding tension here in this pose. Starting to draw more awareness internally, noticing the natural rhythm of your breath. Noticing how you're feeling, how you're doing a general check-in with yourself. And whenever you're ready, start to deepen your natural breath. As you breathe in through the nose, see if you can expand the belly down towards the mat, kind of as though you were blowing up a balloon in your abdominal area. And then allow the breath to move up the rib cage towards the collarbone and hold the top of the in-breath. And then slowly release the air from the nostrils, lower the chest down first, and then slowly soften the belly button closer towards the spine, releasing all the air from the lungs. Hold at the end of your exhale before inhaling once more, expanding the belly out, moving the breath up the rib cage towards the collarbone, holding at the top of the breath. And then slowly exhaling, softening the chest down and lowering the belly button down as well. Hold at the end of your exhale and continue with this deep belly breath on your own. Maybe deepening or lengthening the breath, counting upwards to 5, 7, or 8 counts on the inhale. And making sure that you're matching the exhale length as well. Not forgetting to hold between each inhale and exhale. And as you continue with this deep belly breath, maybe you'd like to start incorporating your Ujjayi breath. And you'll do this by constricting the back of the throat as you exhale, creating a beautiful sound like a wave. continue to soften through the low back. And at this time, maybe you want to set an intention for your practice today. If you'd like, you can dedicate your practice to someone or something you're trying to integrate into your life. Always remembering to draw your heart into any intention. And as you set your intention, infuse it with emotions of love and gratitude, peace, awe. And take about 5 more breaths here, making these the longest of the day so far. And really allowing yourself to melt deeply into the ground, grounding yourself as you do so. Release any tension from the shoulders, the low back, inner thighs, through the hips. Slowly start to bring movement back into the body. Maybe you want to shift your head side to side, massaging the front of the forehead to start. See if you can keep your eyes closed as well for the warm-up. Start to slowly ground down through the hands and palms as you coil yourself forward into your tabletop position. If your knees are spread wide, draw them back to hip width apart. Stack your wrists, elbows, and shoulders, and we're gonna start warming up the spine with a few cat-cows. On your next inhale, drop the belly down towards the mat. Draw your chest through the arms. Gaze up as you lift your tailbone up to the sky. And then exhale, round through the spine, look in towards your belly button. Moving nice and slowly and merging the breath with the movement. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone up, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine, look in towards the belly button. Relax the head and shoulders. Separate the shoulder blades. Inhale, drop the belly, gazing up. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Moving on your own, keeping the eyes shut and really just noticing how this feels in your body. Take one more inhale. Drop the belly, gaze up. And on your exhale, curl the toes and come into your first down dog of the day. Send the hips back and up. Maybe shift the hips side to side. Lifting the heels up and down. Really doing any movements that feel really nice in the body as you warm up. And then maybe find stillness in your down dog for a moment. As you do so, bend the knees generously, draw the belly button to the upper thigh, lengthening through the low back as you do so. Press into the palms, push the hips a bit higher, relax the head and neck. Maybe shake it out with some yeses and nos. Take 2 more breaths here in your down dog. On your next inhale, float both heels off the ground, coming onto your tiptoes. As you exhale, lower the heels down, pressing them and grounding them into the mat. Inhale, hover both heels off the mat, come onto your tiptoes. Exhale, press the heels into the ground. 3 more breaths. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lower the heels back down. 2 more times. Move on your own now. See if you can relax the jaw and shoulders. Look in between the hands and slowly walk to the front of your mat. Fold over the legs when you arrive. Bend both knees generously if you want to release through the low back. You can sway side to side if that feels nice. Maybe grabbing hold of opposite elbows. And then find stillness in your forward fold. Take 2 more breaths here. Then bend the knees generously, slowly start to come up to stand, letting your head be the last thing to come up. When you arrive, draw the shoulders back and up and back, palms face forward to the front of the mat. Ground down through the feet. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Your palms come to touch, maybe gaze up at the hands. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Bring your hands to your shins, come to a flat back position, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs, drawing your forehead to the shins. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Palms touch, exhale, draw the hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, the arms open as you forward fold. Hands come to your shins, lengthen, press your hands into the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees generously. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, ground the hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, draw the forehead towards the shins, folding deeper. Then ground the hands, step your right leg back and drop your right knee down. Stay high on your fingertips as you draw your chest through the arms. Sending the hips forward, stacking your knee and ankle, one on top of the other. And just move here side to side, opening up through that right hip. On your next exhale, send the hips back, hover the left toes off the ground. Just fold over that left leg. Bend that left knee as you inhale, send the chest through the arms. Exhale, send the hips back, fold over that left leg. Inhale, bend the left knee, send the chest through the arms. Lengthen the crown of the head. Exhale, fold over that left leg. This time we're going to bend through the left knee, reach the arms up overhead, relax the shoulders away from the ears, pinkies roll forward to the front of the room, thumbs roll back. Exhale, lower the hands to frame the left foot, step your left knee back. Ground down through the palms, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep your elbows locked in towards the rib cage. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes, come into your down dog. On your next inhale, float the heels off the mat. Exhale, press the heels back down. Inhale, float the heels. Exhale, lower them down. One more breath. Inhale, float the heels. Exhale, lower them down. Look forward, step to the front of the mat. Fold over the legs when you arrive. Bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, ground the hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive the arms forward, fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs. Ground down through the fingertips. This time the left leg will step back. Drop the left knee. Stay high on the fingertips, send your chest through the arms. And once again, find space, shifting the hips and chest side to side. On your next exhale, send the hips back, float your right toes off the mat, folding over that right leg. And then as you inhale, ground down the right toes, send your chest through the arms. Reach the crown of the head high. Exhale, send the hips back, hover the toes. Inhale, bend through the right knee, ground down the toes, lift through the chest. Exhale. And then inhale. Step your right knee back. Ground down through the palms, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, hover the heels, come onto the balls of the toes. Exhale, lower the heels, ground them down into the mat. Inhale, 2 more breaths, hover the heels. Exhale, lower them down. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, float the heels, look forward, bend the knees, and step to the front of the mat. Fold over the legs when you arrive. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up, overhead, palms touch. Exhale, ground the hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs. Ground down through the hands, step your right leg back. This time stay high on the fingertips. Draw your chest through the arms. Hover that right knee off the ground. Inhale, float the arms up, high crescent lunge. Stack your left knee and ankle in alignment. And hold here. On your next exhale, sweep the hands behind you. Shift your chest to a 45-degree angle, loading up into that left knee. Look forward, and then with control, float that right leg up. Come into your warrior 3 stance. Make sure that your right hip is down. Hands can either come at your heart, or you can reach the arms forward. Holding here. Take 3 more breaths wherever you are. Keep kicking that right heel up. Reach the arms nice and high. With control, lower the left hand down to the mat. Stack your right hip over the left, coming into your half moon position. Bend through your standing leg. Lightly and with control, step your right leg back. Open up warrior 2. So your right toes are pointing to the long edge of your mat. Sweep the arms open. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come to your side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Then come to your side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hold your side angle here. Maybe you want to lower your right hand to the inside of your left foot, sweeping your right hand to the front of the mat. At this point, maybe your right hand comes to the low back and grabs hold of the inside of the left thigh, so you're coming into your half bind. Draw that right shoulder blade back and send your left hip to the center of your mat. So you don't want your bum sticking out to the left long edge of your mat. You want to draw it inwards. Take a few breaths here, wherever you are. Making sure that your left knee and ankle are in alignment. Keep elevating that left hip. If you're in your half bind, release. Right hand reaches up. Open up, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame your left foot. Right hand stays down, left hand reaches up. Keep that left hip up. Start to draw circles with that left hand. Moving them in one direction to start. And then reverse. Lower the left hand to frame your left foot. Drop the right knee, send the hips back, hover the left toes off the mat. Inhale, bend the left knee, draw your chest through the arms. Exhale, send the hips back. Fold over the left leg. Inhale, bend the left knee, draw the chest through the arms. Exhale, send the hips back. Hold it here. Take 2 breaths. Folding deeply, even more with every exhale. Drawing your forehead closer to the shin. Bend through the left knee, ground down through the palms, curl your right toes under, pick up the back knee. Step back into your plank pose. From plank, shift your hips over to the left, heels over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, shift the heels over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, shift the heels to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shift the heels to the right. Hold it here. Left hand reaches up, side plank. Stack your right wrist, elbow, and shoulder in alignment. Take 2 more breaths. From here, lower the right knee down halfway through or directly under the hip, and your right toe should be fallen over off of the mat. Start to send your hips forward, reach that right hand back, and then draw those nice arm circles in one direction. Once more. Switch sides, moving your circles in the opposite direction. Lower the left hand down. Come back to center with the hips. Send that right leg up, three-legged dog. From here, hover your left heel off the ground, coming onto the ball of your toes, and then sink that right heel back down. Sorry, left heel back down. Inhale, lift the left heel off the mat. Exhale, ground it back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, ground it down. Inhale, lift. Draw the right knee in towards your chest, and then send it back up. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, draw the right knee into your chest. Inhale, lower the left heel, sweep that right leg up. 2 more times. Draw the right knee into your chest. Inhale, send it back up. Hover the left heel, draw your right knee to your chest, and then send it back up. This time, draw the right knee in towards your chest. Hold it here. Hug the right knee in higher and lightly step your right foot in between the hands. Step your left leg forward and fold over the legs. Bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive the arms forward, fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs. Ground down through the hands, zip your left leg back this time. Stay high on the fingertips, high on that left knee. Send the chest through the arms, bend generously through the right knee. Knee and ankle are in alignment. Ground down through the right foot, and then sweep your arms up. Crescent lunge. Your hips are squared to the front of the mat. Take a few breaths here. Keep bending generously through that right knee. On your next exhale, sweep the arms back, chest comes forward to a 45-degree angle, runner's lunge. Hold your runner's lunge, look forward past the foot, step into your warrior 3. Float that left leg off the mat. Make sure that your hips are squared by drawing that left hip down to the mat, and your left toes should be pointing down to the mat as well. Hands can come to the hands, or you can float them forward. Wherever you're at, keep that left glute active and draw the hands nice and high if your arms are reaching forward. Take 2 more breaths. With control, lower that right hand down, stack your left hip over the right, half moon. With control, bend through your standing leg, step your left leg back, warrior 2 when you arrive. Left toes are pointing to the long edge of your mat. Bend generously through that right knee, reverse your warrior on the inhale. Exhale, come to your side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come to your side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hold it there. You can stay here. You can lower that right hand to the inside of your right foot and maybe come into that half bind once again by bringing the left hand to the low back and wrapping it around, grabbing hold to the inside of your right foot, right thigh, sorry. Draw your right hip to center of your mat and send that left shoulder back. Take 2 more breaths. If you're in your half bind, release that left hand and start to draw those hand circles. Reverse directions. Left hand pulls you up, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame your right foot. Left hand stays down, right hand sweeps up. Stay high on the right hip. Start to draw those circles with the other hand. And once again, reverse. Lower the right hand down to frame your right foot. Step back into your plank pose. From here, shift the heels over to the right. Inhale back to center. Shift the heels to the left. Inhale, center. Shift to the right. Inhale, center. And then over to the left. Hold it there. Right hand sweeps up, side plank. Keep drawing the hips up to the sky. Take 1 more breath. And then lower that left knee down halfway through the mat. Left toes point out to the side. Send the hips forward. Reach that right arm back. Lower the right hand down. Send your left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Once again, hover the right heel off the ground and then lower it down. Twice more. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, keep lifting, but draw the left knee in towards your chest and then send it back up. Drop the heel down. Inhale, lift as you draw your knee to your chest and then send it back up. 1 more time. Inhale, lift the heel, draw your left knee into your chest and then send it up. Lift the heel, draw your left knee to your chest, hold it here. Draw the left knee in higher and then step your left foot through the hands. Step your right leg forward and fold over the legs. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive the arms forward, fold. Halfway lift as you inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs. Ground down through the hands, step your right leg back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, lower the hands to frame your left foot. Curl your right toes. Pick up the back knee. Crescent lunge. Shift forward, runner's lunge. Look forward, warrior 3. Take 2 breaths here. With control, open up to your half moon. Take 2 breaths here. Smooth transition on the exhale. Step your right leg back, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior on the inhale. Side angle with your modification on the exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hold it here. Lower the right hand down, drop the right knee down, send the hips back, hover the left toes off the mat. Fold over that left leg. Bend the left knee, curl your right toes under, pick up the back knee, step your left leg back, plank pose. Shift the heels over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Shift the heels to the right. Inhale, center. Shift the chest past the fingertips. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the toes to touch, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send that left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Lengthen that left leg and step your right foot in halfway so that the heel is low and grounded to the mat. Hands come down to frame your left foot. Draw your right hip forward, left hip back, and fold over that left leg. If you like, you can hover your left toes off the mat, getting a deeper stretch in this pose. Lower the left heel down, step your right foot forward and fold over the legs. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold deeper, ground down through the hands, left leg steps back, drop the left knee down. Stay high on the fingertips, send your chest through the arms. Exhale, send the hips back, cover the right toes off the mat. Bend through the right knee, hover your left or curl your left toes under, hover your left knee off the ground, ground down through the right foot, crescent lunge. Inhale deeply, exhale, runner's lunge. Look where you're going, stepping into your warrior three now. Float that left leg back. Take 2 breaths. Transition into your half moon, stacking the left hip over the right, left hand reaches up to the sky. Take 2 breaths here. Once again, with control, bend your standing leg, step back, warrior 2, open up the arms. Reverse your warrior on the inhale. Exhale to your choice of side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale to your side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame your right foot. All toes point to the front of the mat. Step your right leg back, plank pose. Shift the hips to the right. Inhale, center. Shift the hips to the left. Inhale, center. Over to the right. Inhale, center. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Toes together, right leg reaches up. Knee to nose as you exhale. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot through the arms. And then the left leg comes in halfway so that the left heel is down. Hips come to center. Fold over that right leg. Find your Ujjayi breath. Find that nice long deep belly breath. Hover your right toes if you'd like to deepen the stretch. Lower the right toes back down, look forward, step your left leg forward and fold over the legs. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold over the legs. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold deeper into the legs, ground down through the hands, right leg steps back, drop the right knee. Send your chest through the arms. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Inhale, bend through your left knee, send the chest forward. Exhale, lengthen over that left leg. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hold that fold over the left leg. Bend through the left knee, curl your right toes under, pick up the back knee, step your left leg up, 3-legged dog, and then bend the knee, draw it to your chest, and drop it down, coming into your pigeon pose on the left side. So as you rest in your pigeon pose, you can either stay high on the fingertips or you can lower down onto your forearms. If you have any blocks or props that you like to use, you can use a block under your chest to support it, which gives you a really nice relaxing position to just melt into the pose, softening through that left hip. Take 5 more breaths here, really softening up that left hip. And then if you'd like, we're going to come back onto your hands. You can either stay down if you like, or you can come down onto the palms, bring your left hand down the center of your mat, bend through the right knee and grab hold of your right foot with your right hand. Twisting over to the left as you grab hold of it. If you're grabbing hold of your right foot, lightly release it. Curl your right toes under, pick up that left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Lower that left foot down, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend both knees, step forward to the front of the mat. Fold over the legs when you arrive. Bend both knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. halfway lift as you inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Ground down through the hands, left leg goes back this time. Drop the left knee down, stay high on the fingertips, and then send the hips back, folding over that right leg. Inhale, bend the right knee, send the chest forward. Exhale, lengthen and fold over that right leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Hold it here. Bend through the right knee, curl your left toes under, pick up the back knee, 3-legged dog, send that right leg up. Then bend the knee, draw it towards your chest, lower the right knee under your right wrist, and set up for pigeon pose on the other side. Once again, you can stay high on your hands and palms, or you can come down to your forearms. Whatever works best for you. Start to soften through that right hip. Take 3 more breaths here. And then if you'd like, you can come onto your hands now, place your right hand down the center of your mat, and then maybe bend through that left knee, grabbing hold of your left foot with your left hand and drawing your chest over to the left hand side of your mat. Take 2 more breaths. And then slowly release that left foot. Come back onto your hands, send that right leg back up. And then drop the right leg back down. Drop both knees to the mat. And then come into a seated position. From here, you're going to bring your left knee or your left foot over your right knee. So you're crossing your left foot over to the right side of your mat. Left hand comes behind you, lengthen through the spine, and then your right hand comes past the right knee or the left knee, and you're going to twist over to the left. Twisting deeply with every exhale. And lengthening on the inhale. Gaze over your left shoulder. And then slowly come back to center. Unravel the legs. This time the right foot crosses over the left knee. Left hand comes to the outer edge of your right knee. Right hand comes behind you to lengthen through the spine. Twist over to the right, gazing over your right shoulder. Lengthen on every inhale. See if you can twist deeper on the exhales. Take one more breath. And then come back to center with the chest. Come to lie down on your mat, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Hug them in nice and tight one last time. And then when you're ready, settle into your Shavasana pose, separating your feet nice and wide, wider than your mat. Allow the feet to fall open. Hands come on either side of the body. Draw the shoulders behind the back, opening up through the chest. And then shut down the eyes. And from this position, start to relax, grounding down into the mat, grounding down into the body, and resisting the urges to move or fidget around. Start to come back to the natural breath. And just noticing the quality of your natural breath now in comparison to the beginning of class. Noticing your state of mind. Taking another internal check-in with yourself. And then let that go. And start to scan your body from head to toe and begin to soften each area of the body deeply into the mat. Starting from the crown of the head, soften this area. Soften the forehead, and the areas of the temples. Relax the eyes. Soften the jaw. Soften the shoulders and the neck. Relax the upper back and chest. Soften the low back, the hips. Soften the glutes, the inner thighs, the knees. Really allowing your knees to fall open. Soften the calves and shins. Soften the ankles and feet. And begin noticing the areas of the body that are touching the ground below you. And make that internal connection with the earth. And as you do this, allow yourself to feel completely supported by the ground below you, and give yourself permission to release and relax deeper into the mat, deeper into the earth. Really allow yourself to let go here. Before you begin bringing movement back into the body, I'd like you to draw your awareness to your palms. And take a moment here to notice any sensations that you may feel in your palms. This might be a slight tingling, or maybe you feel a pulse, maybe you feel pins and needles, or heat, or coolness. Whatever sensations you can draw that are present in your palms. And what this is doing is it's allowing you to really draw your awareness internally into the body. And when we focus upon one area of the body, we ground ourselves down. We train our minds to focus on one area. And if we can do this and quiet the mind enough, then we can maybe start to feel sensations in the hands. And maybe this is feeling some sort of energy in the hands. And this energy is present all over the body. So if you don't want to just focus on the hands, you can actually draw this internal awareness and start to begin and feel the energy of your body. And maybe you'll notice that this tingling sensation may spread throughout different parts of the body. So maybe you want to start moving your internal awareness to another part of your body. Maybe it starts in the palms, and then you can start to slowly feel this tingling or these sensations up the arm, and then maybe all around your entire body. And this is a practice you can bring into your meditation practice if you'd like. And so keep holding on to this sensation in your palms and start to introduce slight movement to the fingertips and see how this movement interacts with the sensations in the hands, and if you can still feel those sensations even as you incorporate movement into the body. And keep the eyes shut. Start to move your head and fingers even more. Start to move your feet, maybe shift your ankles side to side. And then without drawing too much energy, draw yourself over to a fetal position on one side of your mat and use your hands or arm as a pillow for your head, and draw the knees in towards your chest. And as we come out of our Shavasana pose or corpse pose, and we've released and calmed down the body, we've rested in our corpse pose, we re-emerge into our fetal position, and this always gives us an opportunity to symbolically represent new beginnings. And so you can choose to integrate whatever intention you'd like for this new beginning, this fresh start that we've just created in our body, in our energetic body, and in our space, in our life. Knowing that any time that you release stagnant energy, either in the body or in your mental body, through releasing different thoughts, or through your emotional body by releasing any pain or trauma from the body, anytime that we do any type of release on any energetic level, we always want to draw in a new intention into our life. And so hold space in your heart for this new intention and call it forward into your body. And ask yourself what it is that you need to integrate. What new actions or habits do you need to integrate into your life to really ground down this new intention and to really step into the person you want to become more and more each day. And then hold this deeply into your heart. Bring it into your emotional body, your physical body, and create this mental intention that can carry you through the rest of your day. And whenever you're set and you feel really grounded with your intention, make your way into a seated position with your eyes shut and palms together in front of the heart. And just bow your chin in towards your chest, shutting down the eyes. And once your intention's grounded, start to cultivate sensations of gratitude into your heart. And whenever we take time throughout the day to find gratitude into our daily life, we start to create this beautiful momentum of abundance in our life. And whenever we change our mind's perspective from a position of lack to a position of gratitude, we really amplify this energy in our lives. We really start to see all the beauty that surrounds us. We start to train our eyes to see all the blessings that touch us throughout our day, whether it be simple beauty from a bird flying through your kitchen window as you clean the dishes, or maybe you get a beautiful call from your child or a family member. All of these beautiful moments that can occur throughout our day, when we take the time to really thank these moments and bring ourselves into this abundant state of consciousness, we actually start to attract more of it into our lives. And so take a moment and practice this gratitude and pull more abundance into your life with this practice. And knowing that abundance takes many, many forms. And when you're all ready with your gratitude laid out, with your heart open, take a moment to ground a beautiful pillar of light all around you. And this pillar of light emanates from your heart outwards. It wraps your entire body in this beautiful white light. And then it spreads open and it starts to widen throughout your space wherever you are now. And you can imagine this white pillar of light expanding as far as the eye can see. Using your internal eye, of course. And then you can choose to send this beautiful white light to anybody you know who you feel may need a little extra light in their life, a little extra love. And then when you're ready, we're going to close out our practice by taking a quick moment to thank ourselves for taking care of our health and wellness and for demonstrating love to ourselves. And then we'll draw the knuckles of the thumbs to the forehead, and together we'll bow forward to say namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me on the mat once again. My name is Renelle B, and I hope to catch you on the mat for our next practice soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in our next video. Ciao.